dating back to several centuries. The state government is committed to utilizing the irrigation potential in the drought-prone and upland areas and to enhancing the agricultural productivity for every drop of water by adopting the concept more crop per drop, as envisaged by our Honorable Prime Minister of India. The state of Andhra Pradesh is confronted with several challenges. No doubt these challenges are faced by almost every state in this country. Though the state has, particularly as far as our state is concerned, though the state has a large coastal belt, we have regions like Rayalaseema and western parts of South Coast which frequently encounter droughts due to scanty rainfall, impairing the living conditions of the people in those areas. Further, being the lower riparian state, with respect to major interstate rivers like Vamsadhara, Nagavali, Godavari, Krishna and Penna, the state encounters water shortages during lean monsoon years and also havoc during high floods due to intense rains in the catchment areas.
To effectively address this, irrigation is the only possible solution. In fact, today's topic also tackling water scarcity in agriculture. One would seriously wonder, probably immediately the thing that strikes your mind is probably going for micro irrigation, probably going for sprinklers to tackle a water scarcity in agriculture. But okay, these kind of things are basic necessity as to how to conserve water. But in my opinion, the bigger debate should be transferring water during the monsoon period, which is during the June, July, August, September, where it rains. And these days, due to global changes, climatic changes that are taking place, these days what you see is when it rains, it pours. You're witnessing a situation where the period of rain is very small, very short in number of days, but when it rains, it pours. And during this period, effectively transferring water from one basin to another basin would be the biggest challenge to address this situation of tackling water scarcity in agriculture. This is of my firm belief that one would have to come up with cost-effective and at the same time, in that cost-effective nature itself, trying to transfer the water from one basin to another basin within the limited time frame, increasing while the capacities of the dam continue to be the same, the drainage system, that is the canal system, would have to be probably in the most cost-effective manner widened to transfer the water from one basin to other. This would be one particular debate. What I would urge this commission to seriously contemplate, because this is one particular sight that we're seeing, especially in my state. When it rains, it pours. And I think this is a global phenomena which we're all witnessing. And I'm sure that this commission here, which would be debating on all these issues with respect to sustainable water management in a holistic and comprehensive way, would evolve technically feasible, economically viable, socially acceptable, and environmentally friendly solutions. I'm wishing this commission all the very best. And while I also thank the Indian government and also this commission for giving Andhra Pradesh state this opportunity to host this event, I wish to conclude by expressing my appreciation for this renewed commitment to the principles of sustainability, equity, and collaboration. I'm quite certain that together we can contribute to a more water secure and food secure world. The interdisciplinary thinking, debate, discussion, and recommendations of this commission will continue to make a lasting impact on the future in the field of irrigation, drainage, and flood management going further. Thank you all. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause for the Honorable Chief Minister, sir? Thank you, sir, for your continued support, and thank you for being here with us and sharing your words of wisdom and knowledge with all of us. The N.D. Gulati Memorial Lecture is delivered at the ICID International Congress on Irrigation and Drainage by an invited eminent expert from across the world. Mr. N.D. Gulati is called the father of the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, was an eminent civil engineer and was awarded the Padma Bhushan for his distinguished services. In the loving memory of Mr. Gulati, his family has set apart an endowment fund with a view to organizing N.D. Gulati Memorial Lecture for international cooperation in the field of irrigation and drainage at every ICID Congress as a mark of respect
and for appreciation of the services which have been rendered by him. Today we are honored that Mr. Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti, will be delivering the N.D. Gulati Memorial Lecture. It is a great privilege for all of us. Under the Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti's supervision, as Minister of Jal Shakti, India launched one of the world's largest delivery of water to every household through functional tap program called Jal Jeevan Mission. Under the Minister's supervision, till date, more than 110 million households have been provided with water through functional tap connection. Other major initiatives and reforms initiated under his leadership include the National Mission for Clean Ganga or Namami Ganga program, the Dam Safety Act of India 2021, management of groundwater resources, commissioning of environmentally sustainable interlinking of river projects and integrated river basin management, amongst others. It's my honor now to invite and request Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti, Government of India, for his valuable address and N.D. Gulati Memorial Lecture.
Honorable CM of Andhra Pradesh, my dear friend, Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, Chairman ICID, Professor Raghav, Honorable Minister of Water Resources, Andhra Pradesh, Shri Ambati Rambabu ji, Health Minister, Srimati Rajini ji, Minister IT, Godiwada Amarnath ji, Chairman Central Water Commission, Shri Kushwinder Vora ji, Secretary General of ICID, Mr. A.B. Pandya ji, my colleague from Government of India and various state governments, delegates from different parts of the world, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly honored to address this distinguished gathering at the 25th International Congress of ICID. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude and pay tribute to the late N.D. Gulati, the founder of the ICID, a visionary who dedicated his entire professional life to the development of irrigation and drainage, and further like to express my gratitude to my dear friend Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy ji for hosting this event in the beautiful city of Visakhapatnam. India truly believes in the concept of universal brotherhood and collective wisdom, and always contributed for betterment of humankind. India has always played an active role in such collaborative scientific endeavors. India has been hosting the Secretariat and headquarters of ICID in New Delhi ever since its inception. And for many of Indian government officials and experts, it has been a prestigious organization to work with. The theme of this Congress, Tackling Water Scarcity in Agriculture, addresses the pressing concern which affects us all, and we are committed to address it through multifaceted approach. As we reflect on India's progress since independence, it is evident that we have come a long way in water sector. As a founding member of ICID, India has actively participated in shaping the global discourse on irrigation and drainage engineering. It's a well-established fact that irrigation can enhance agriculture productivity by increasing crop yields, improving crop quality, extending the growing season, reducing the risk of drought, and enabling crop diversification. However, unplanned irrigation also poses some inherent threats to agriculture, such as increasing waterlogging, soil salinization, soil erosion, nutrient leaching, etc. Therefore, proper planning, design, implementation, and monitoring of irrigation infrastructures, along with adapting best agricultural practices, is essential for optimize its benefits. Due to complexities and challenges in legal, policy, and technical framework of irrigation, it is essential to have comprehensive approach towards water sector as a whole rather than focus on irrigation alone. In 2019, our visionary Prime Minister Hon'ble Narendra Modi ji has brought all aspects of water and various organizations working in the water sector under the umbrella and created Ministry of Jal Shakti. This has given greater synergy and coherence to water management in India, and we have committed investment of more than $140 billion by 2024 in water and sanitation sector. Since independence in 1947, India has achieved monumental agricultural progress from being net importer and barely sufficient to one of the largest exporters in all kind of agriculture and horticultural produces today. Irrigation plays a crucial role in India's journey, ensuring water availability and boosting crop yields and becoming food surplus nation. The total irrigation potential created in India so far is one of the order of 114 million hectares from various sources of surface and groundwater, which is over threefold increase in last 75 years. Storage plays a vital role in irrigation as it effectively bridges the gap between the fixed duration supply of water and the ever-present demand throughout the year. Additionally, storage facilities play a pivotal role in mitigating the risk associated with droughts and floods, which have the potential to significantly impact the agricultural productivity and livelihoods to countless farmers. India's total live storage capacity now stands around 250 billion cubic meters, which is significant increase from 111 cubic meters in 1971. However, due to the requirement for feasible sites and a high capital investment and rehabilitation and resettlement costs, it is becoming more and more challenging to create new storage reservoirs. In this context, it is essential that we manage our storage in more prudent and efficient manner. Our government, under the leadership of PM Modi ji, has adapted the approach of efficient management and utilization of existing water storage, along with creation of new storages and storing more and more water during the monsoon season. With the active involvement of all stakeholders and integrated reservoir operations, with the intent of enhancing physical access of water on farm, expand cultivable area under assured irrigation, and improving on-farm water use efficiency. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana was launched in 2015. It is an umbrella scheme with two major components. Firstly, accelerated benefits component, that is AIBP, commonly known as, which focus on faster completion of